It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports.
Filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. Big game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the Lakers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court is their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3 games to none and expect to come back and win the series.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Dedmon in at the 5, home in the paint.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
To the middle, here's Smart, banked in off the glass. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Aldridge inside. Millsap's there. That drops.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Smart dishes to Millsap. Out to the wing. Smart passes to Gobert. Lakers passing it around. Got a piece of it. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. A rebound by the Lakers. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Here's Leonard. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Dedmon kicks to Green. Gobert with the block. Here's Barton, covered by Parker. Gobert with a screen on Parker. Here's Barton. Green with the block. And it goes. Out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Millsap a screen. Clock at 6. Smart kicks to Gobert. Here's Barton. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Parker. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here is Slim. Gobert the screen. Millsap dishes to Smart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smart's got his third. Bucket of the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Now here's Gobert. Barton passes to Millsap. Feeds it to Barton. The 11-footer. The shot no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Los Angeles' head coach. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. And here is Los Angeles now, after the basket by San Antonio. Smart with the ball, picked up by Aldridge to end the run. Smart misses. Spurs leading by 4. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here is Slim. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Fires from deep. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And the wide-open shot from Green. And again. It's the Spurs from deep.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Here's Barton. Millsap left side. Barton in the corner. Millsap a screen on Parker. Here's Barton. The teardrop falls in. Barton's got his second basket of the night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers. And Stevenson comes in for Will Barton. Pau Gasol's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Tony Parker. Now here's Stevenson, covered by Mills. Randall kicks to Smart. Millsap.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
Yeah, that's what we call a potent 1-2 punch.
Aldridge against Millsap. A nice shot by Aldridge.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And Slim picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Lakers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. That pushes it to double digits. Mills has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smart passes to Ingram. He dishes it to Randall. Pass to Smart. Picked by Randall. To the paint. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Randall's got his first points of the night.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. 13 feet away. And the Spurs scoring again.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Smart. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. To the inside. Gasol with the steal. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Here's Smart after the basket by San Antonio. Right wing. Robinson drives in. 5 on the clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
San Antonio making a switch here. Spurs leading by 12. Gasol a screen. And here's Mills for 3. Shot is no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. And Stevenson kicks to Randall. Robinson down low. Covered by Lee. And here's Stevenson for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. 1:30 left in the first. Mills with it. The feed to Gasol. He bangs it home with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Now here's Smart. 7 points in the game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Here is Stevenson. They need this. And the layup is good. Stevenson's got his second bucket.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
So it's San Antonio now. 13-point lead. Randall against Gasol. Gets a nice look. The shot will not go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Inside. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Gasol. And fouled. That time he'll get to the line and shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gasol. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 13. And here's Smart. 7 points in the game. The pass to Ingram. Four on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Mills from the arc. No good on that last second. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
We've got Paul Millsap, Randall out there with Bogut. Then it's Will Barton and Smart in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Came hard off that pick and finished strong.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Millsap. He kicks it to Randall. Millsap a screen on Lee. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barton. San Antonio with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that one's good. Anderson's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Barton. Puts it up from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Barton's got 6.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Screen by Lee. Parker kicks to Clark. Nobody near Parker. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Pass to Barton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Leonard. Barton with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponent when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Millsap's against Leonard. Double team on Millsap. Parker with the steal. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Parker, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Parker drives in. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Parker's got 6.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Barton. He has 7. Here's Smart. Off target at the rim.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Aldridge dishes to Leonard. And that one's good. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Barton passes to Smart. And lots of contact. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
You look at what Smart has done so far. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And he gets the bucket.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Lakers trail by 18. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. Now here's Smart, guarded by Green. Millsap, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs leading by 16. Parker kicks to Gasol. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bogut. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Leonard. Down low. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And not known as a rim rapper. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, Greg, with his length, he doesn't have to go far to get to that rim.
Now, I'll tell you what, guys, he got it right there without a problem. Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Aldridge inside. Bogut on him. Aldridge's shot is good.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Lakers trail by 14. Harden on Green. Down low, up off the screen. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Kawhi Leonard.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Now, here's Aldridge. He's got 8. Gasol dishes to Aldridge, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Timeout called the Lakers. Some changes for the Lakers. Robinson's checked in for Bogut. Slim comes in for Paul Millsap. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Smart. Mills, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here is Slim. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Spurs leading by 14. Outside Leonard. Gasol setting the pick for Leonard. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Stevenson. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And they're on the break. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Leonard.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Here's Barton. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Gobert the screen. Passes to Ingram from the arc. And he gets it to go. Slim's got 7 points.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And Mills kicks to Gasol. Leonard the pass to Gasol. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Spurs leading by 10. Leonard attacking, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Leonard playing extremely well. He's got 19 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Randall's checked in for Gobert. The Spurs also with the sub. Dedmon's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. LA's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Barton kicks to Stevenson. He feeds it to Barton.
Don't let Lance shoot that.
Rebounded by the Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Green with the block.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
That one misses. Spurs leading by 11. Inside, here's Leonard, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kicks to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Top of the key. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And 12 points for Slim.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Here's Barton. He's got 8. To the left side wing. Here's Ingram. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Left side, Anderson. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
It's deflected. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Shots good by Mills. Mills has got 5 points so far.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
Barton kicks to Randall. It's deflected. Pass to Ingram. Second chance shot. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Spurs lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille checking out the Spurs. They've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1/2 away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of the...
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the horn.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
On the court right now for the Spurs, the defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Parker in at the point. Smart passes to Ingram. Gobert the screen. The dish now to Barton. To the middle. Here's Smart using his post move to get the 2 points. Smart's got 10 points in the game.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Parker. Parker double teamed inside. Dedmon. And that one is stuffed right through.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Barton kicks to Millsap. Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded, and that one's good. Millsap.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Ingram. Dishes it to Barton. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. In the 3rd spot, Kawhi Leonard. LaMarcus Aldridge 4th.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
That free throw good from Barton.
Looking at the game for Barton, he has 9 points and 5 assists. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
Aldridge, good. Aldridge has got 12 in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Smart. 10 points for him. Here's Ingram. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 17.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
San Antonio calls timeout. The Spurs making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Spurs leading by 11. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here we go. Smart dishes to Barton. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Barton's got 11.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Parker outside. Aldridge kicks to Parker. Spurs passing it around. The 11-footer. It's a big height bounce and goes in. 14 points for Aldridge.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
And the Lakers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, go Laker girls!
And so it's the Lakers with it. 11-point game. Smart with the ball. He's against Green.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Parker passes to Gasol. Tries from 10. That's good. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Now Parker. He has 6. Aldridge a screen. Parker with it. Out guarded by Smart. They get it back. Over Millsap. Aldridge. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, how about LaMarcus Aldridge in this one? He has 14 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Rudy Gobert. Now here's Smart. He's got 10. Passes it to Ingram. Screened by Bogut. There's the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Bogut's got his first points in this one.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
It's Parker with the drive. That is good. Parker's got 8 points.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Here's Barton. He's got 11. Right wing. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to Just 11 points in the basket from Bogut.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. And the rejection by Leonard. And that one's good. Barton. Spurs leading by 10. It's Parker with the drive. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Just 5 to shoot. Millsap has the open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. On the wing, Green. Leonard gets to Gasol. Here's Parker, and it's sent back by Bogut. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Julius Randle comes in for Andrew Bogut. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Will Barton. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. David Lee's checked in for Aldridge. Kyle Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Clark, he's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. Here is Slim after the basket by San Antonio. Now here's Smart. He's got 10. Here is Slim. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Paul Gasol.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Slim. He's got 17 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Lakers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs leading by 12. To the inside. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Stevenson. And that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 14. The Lakers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Randle kicks to Stevenson. It's Clark with the rebound.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Now here's Gasol following the miss by Lance Stevenson, and Slim picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Lee, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Lakers trail by 16. Smart with the ball. 10 points for him. To the paint, Randle. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Julius Randle.
That free throw good from Randle.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Spurs. Now here's Mills. He's got 7.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And the call will be against David Lee. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Smart dishes to Robinson. That's good from Randle on the assist from Robinson. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle. San Antonio leading by 14. And here's Mills. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Ingram passes to Smart. Feeds to Randle. Here's Stevenson. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Stevenson. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And Mills gets to lead. Again, the miss by the Spurs. LA's on 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. That cuts the lead to single digits. And that's now 21 points for Slim. Now Mills. He's got 7. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Stevenson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now here's Randle. 8-point game. Stevenson drives in. Banked in off the glass. Stevenson's got 6 in the quarter.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Here's Clark. Screen by Lee. Here's Clark. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Mills. They need this one. That's good. Mills has got 10 points in the game. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Spurs out in front, up by 9. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And the final period of play just about to start. Spurs leading by 9. We've got Will Barton. Julius Randle is out there with Paul Millsap. That's Lance Stevenson, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. It's stolen by Gobert. Barton dishes to Randle. With the floater. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Gasol, a screen on Stevenson. Off the pick. And Gasol gets it to go.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Stevenson drives in. Gobert, that ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
On the win, hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers trail by 7. Now here's Stevenson. The feed to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And finished off by Leonard.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Martin passes to Randle. He kicks it to Gobert. To the middle. The 10-footer. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's now 10 points for Julius Randle. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Gasol, a screen on Stevenson. Parker drives in. He used that pick just right.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Barton kicks to Randle. Some solid defense from Aldridge. San Antonio leading by 9. The 19-foot shot. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's denied. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And that one's good. Barton.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
San Antonio calls timeout. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. Aldridge a screen. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 18 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Lakers trail by 9. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And that one's good. Millsap.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Ahead. No good. Aldridge with some nice D. Spurs leading by 7. A 3 from Leonard. No good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Barton, guarded by Green. Gobert dishes to Millsap. Here's Stevenson. Good D by Parker.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Gasol up top. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Picked by Randall. Here's Barton. Aldridge is covering. Here's Barton. Puts it up. A rebound by the Spurs. Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Leonard attacking. Gasol trying to free himself up. And Leonard gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Nobody near Stevenson. Buries the long-range jumper. Stevenson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Spurs leading by 10. Parker outside. Gasol setting the pick for Parker. Off the screen. Gobert with the block. Millsap against Leonard. Shoots from 12. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Parker kicks to Gasol. Tatsu's off the pick and hammers it home.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And Los Angeles with some changes. Slimmy's checked in for Millsap. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Lance Stevenson. San Antonio also making some changes. Wayne Dedman comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And the shot is good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Outside over. He tries for 3. Cannot hit. And it's the Lakers the other way. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Yeah, but it will be soon. If they don't start cutting into this deficit in that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Ingram. Rebound San Antonio. Dedman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Aldridge. Randall grabs the board.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Smart with the ball. Now Green defending. And it's sent back by Aldridge. In transition, here comes San Antonio. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
So far in the game for Mills, he's got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in 3-point lane.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Paul Millsap's checked in for the Lakers. So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the Lakers call time here. Lakers trail by 10. There's 1:54 left to play here in the 4th. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
That free throw good. From Barton.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Spurs leading by 7. Mills with it. There's a good screen for 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And that's his game. Ignore the D. Focus on what you do and knock down that triple. I mean, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. Martin passes to Smart. He feeds it to Barton. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Gobert. Kicks it to Barton. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Mills. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Here's Gobert. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Knocks it loose.
I think it's safe to say this baby's open.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ingram passes to Gobert. Here's Barton. A 3-pointer, no good. So it's San Antonio now. Did you see that? Man, oh, man.
Oh, going vertical and getting nasty on that one.
That slam, Greg, was one to behold. We'll remember that, baby.
Boy, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I mean, that's high-level entertainment right there.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Bogut. Here's Ingram. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Mills. And so it's San Antonio with the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as...
Well, Pau, congratulations on the win. Tell us about the approach that the team took tonight in
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard. As the NBA's leading scorer, he delivered another outstanding performance among many this season. Quite fun to watch this guy work on any night.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.